online. So glad you could join us. We're here to have fun and discover things about God and the world He created. I'm Professor Nicole, and now let's see a drama from Joellen.
Hello! Hi, my name is Jo. I was just testing out this telescope that I made. I'm going to be taking you on some amazing adventures this week. We're going to go all around the world and see some really cool things that God's made. There's creations of animals, of places, even of planets. So, how are we going to do it? Well, on the weekend I made this. It's a translocator. It's not a watch, it's a compass. And I put coordinates into it, and it's going to take us all around the world. I haven't really tested it yet, but what could go wrong? Okay, so for today, because it's Discovery Day, I thought we could discover about different places that God's made on the earth. So we're going to go to a desert, we're going to go to a mountaintop, we're going to go to a forest, even a tropical island. So are you ready? Here we go! Wow, this is beautiful. We're in a beautiful forest glade. Oh, so nice and quiet and peaceful. Flowers, trees and grass. It's kind of a bit boring though, eh? Let's see if we can find something else fun to discover. Oh, cool. We're in a desert. Sand, dust. It's quite hot. Egypt. See those? They're the pyramids. Oh, that's cool. Let's see where else we can go. Where are we? Oh, my eyes it's really hot. What's this stuff? A volcano? This thing brought me to a volcano? It was meant to bring me to a beautiful mountaintop with snow, not an erupting volcano with lava. Oh, one of the locator things must be broken. Oh, let's hope it takes us to the island. Oh, I'm so wet. I'm so glad that we're back though. Maybe I should test this a bit more. That'd be the wise thing to do. Talking about wisdom, John's going to tell us about Solomon, the Bible, and he asked God for wisdom, which is a really good thing to ask for. Join me tomorrow and we'll go on another adventure. But right now, I have to fix that.
Oh, hello there. My name is Professor Jax. And first of all, I was just looking at what Joellen was getting up to. Joellen, I think you need to go dry yourself off with a towel now. But the volcano is something that we would like to explore today. And so for our experiment today, we're going to make our very own volcano. So I'm going to hand off to Ryan, our lab tech, and he's going to show us all about volcanoes and how to make them. So have fun.
Hello everybody, today we're going to be making our very own volcano, so let's get into it.
Wow, volcanoes are so cool. Now let's hear a Bible story from Pastor John about how King Solomon chose godly wisdom.
Well, hi everybody. I hope you're having a good time exploring God's creation. My name is John, and I'm the pastor at Snells Beach Baptist Church. And here's one little piece of God's creation. He's my little puppy. His name is Shepherd. He loves exploring creation. Whenever we go out for walks on the beach, he sniffs every piece of grass and every little bit of sea life that we can find on the beach. You know, the Bible teaches us that God made everything. He made all of the fish in the sea and the birds in the air, all of the animals that live on land like Shepherd. And so when we go to explore God's creation, one of the best things we can do is ask Him to teach us. You know, because God is the king over His creation. He's the one who tells the sun when to rise and when to set. He's the one who tells the tides when to go in and when to go out. So when we explore God's creation, we can actually ask Him, the king over His creation, about all the things that He has made. And you know, the Bible teaches us about asking God for wisdom in the story of King Solomon. You know, Solomon was a prince, and he wasn't a king yet, but one day he was made king, and he knew that he didn't know everything that he needed to know. You know, he didn't have all the answers to all of his people's questions. And so what Solomon did is he asked the king of creation for help. You know, because Solomon was king, he decided to ask the king over everything to help him. And what God did was He gave Solomon wisdom. And wisdom means that God taught Solomon how to act in every situation. And so what the story of Solomon shows us is that we can go to God and we can ask Him for wisdom, and He can teach us how to be and how to behave, and how to act, how to be nice to our parents, to the people at school, how to share, how to treat even things like Shepherd, this sweet little dog. So as you guys are exploring God's creation, don't forget to ask God for wisdom, to ask Him to teach you about His creation that He made, because He is king over His creation. Everything that He's made, it gives Him glory. Even the little Shepherd here. I think you're making a telescope, and something that's really cool is that telescopes do is they take something that's really, really big and they pull it close so that you can see it. And that's what happens when we pray as well. We ask God to teach us about who He is. And even though He's a really, really big God, He brings Himself close to us when we ask Him for wisdom. Bye, everybody.
So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some tape, 3 toilet tubes, some paint, a paintbrush, some ribbon, some sellotape, and some scissors. And what we need to do is paint the toilet tubes. Cut it in the middle.
Okay, no, do
Cut it and adjust it a bit smaller than the bottom.
and then sellotape it.
And then sellotape. So tape it like that. Put the tape all over it so it looks like that. And then stick it onto another one.
And then take this one,
Take the other one, do the same.
but a bit smaller than the original. You should probably
Some
wait.
strips and put it around your telescope to make it look nice. And then tape it on so it will not fall off. Now I got some nice dinosaur stickers. You can use whatever stickers you want. And then we're going to stick it onto our telescope. So let's do this. So now we've sticked all this.
Thank you for joining us today and having so much fun discovering things about God and the universe. Tomorrow, we'll be making some more discoveries. But until then, bye!